Scratch and Sniff Money here, and I'm back. So, I just wanted to make a video real quick about a couple things that people are not aware of with the numbers, and also I will give a couple numbers out that you'll want to follow this month, and hopefully we'll all get a big win. So, first I want to start off by shouting out to all my subscribers, everybody that's been holding it down, people that's been coming in the comment section. I appreciate all my new subs. I will soon do a giveaway. I'm just waiting for that big bing. Once I hit them nice, you know what I mean, I'm gonna show love, that's for sure. Because I realize a lot of people really mess with the channel, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna do a little something, you know, and make it worth it, and you know, we'll go from there. So first thing I wanted to share with everybody was basically how the numbers now when you look at a play slip is gonna have A through E. Now, a lot of information is online, but see, people don't use it. They just want tips. They want this, they want that, but not doing the research on their own. First things first, online, you have the tools to go look at all the number history. You basically go to the lottery channel, push in HTML on the selected game, and there you will find the play history of all the pre-drawings that came out. Past drawings, excuse me. So I use that a lot because that shows the different slots that numbers came out. It shows a different pattern. So what we want to talk about is the way they make these number selections. Now first, when I was referring to the A through E, is because there is 5 machines that can possibly be used when they're drawing the numbers. So when they use this, they also have these pre-runs that they do. So when they do the pre-run basically will play the numbers as if it's live, right? And it's all, you know, testing the machine, but at the end of the day, during the test, the number that you're looking for can come out easily. So you have to look at the probability of what happens when they run the machine. Your number came out during the test run, so now when they run the machine the second time, do you think your number's gonna come out back to back like that? If you're using probability. It's just like if we flipped a coin, you know, a certain amount of times, you know, you're gonna have a percentage of what falls on heads, what falls on tails. So it's the same thing, but now you're dealing with a system that generates over 10,000 different number frequencies. So you have to say, okay, my number probably came out during the test. So if you didn't know that, this is why a lot of times it may take a little bit longer for your number to come out, even as they came out with 2 drawings in a day. 2 drawings in a day, and your number will still take a while to come out because of those pre-test runs. So if you was ever curious why there's an A through E card when you're choosing numbers, that's one of the reasons why they have that. And the second reason they have that is because there is those machines. So they might use machine A, they might use machine B, they might use machine C, they might use machine D or E. You don't know. So this is why it's very important that you look at the patterns, right? You look at patterns so that can give you certain indications. You're not going to catch every number, but you can corner some wins by looking at patterns, looking at what came out, what didn't come out, looking at certain columns to see if there's like weakness in it. You know what I mean? When I say weakness in it, it's like there's certain columns that you'll look at where you know there's a number that needs to come in that slot, in that column. So you can follow that. I showed y'all in one of my previous videos the one-off combination where, you know, you shift one up or one down. Okay. I have so many. I'm really gonna start making a lot of videos showing some of my techniques. I can't show y'all everything because my channel's not even monetized. Y'all not gonna pay for these tips. Y'all not gonna pay for them. So I mean, at least YouTube can pay for them. When I get monetized, I'm gonna show y'all the real deal. But I'm giving y'all something to get y'all feet wet so y'all can get going, make a couple dollars here and there, and here. You know what I mean? So that's one thing. A couple things that I wanted to share with y'all. I know that there's a lot of people that bounce around from numbers to numbers, and that's another reason why you may not be winning. And then you're like, oh man, I should have stayed with that number. Stop bouncing around. When you choose one, when you got a frequency already locked in, you keep it and wait for it to come out. Because what happens is you're going against yourself when you choose a number, and then all of a sudden you just say, man, let me play something else. So all the intention, all the energy that you put into that one number, or whatever numbers that you decide to choose, and then you just throw it away, you know, it's kind of like you filled your jar up and then you broke the glass without drinking from the cup, you know. So try to be consistent. That's what I say by consistency. Some of y'all wouldn't even know that I played numbers before for months, waiting for it, only because I know that when it takes a little bit longer for a number to come out, when it takes a little bit longer for a number to come out, sometimes it's good to increase the bet just so that you're covering some of the losses. Now, what's good about the number game is that the payout is pretty good. I mean, when you look at the least that you can get from a pick 4 is $100 for 50 cents. That's pretty freaking good. And the most that you could get from a box number off a pick 4 is, I believe it's $600 before having to go to the lottery office. So I think that is really good. That's why a lot of times I'll rack up on box tickets, because, you know, it avoids the lottery office, but it's not just really the lottery office that you're avoiding. It's building algorithms for your tickets, your number. See, I know a lot of you look at winners when you're looking at the results and things like that, but those winners are not actually separate individuals. So always remember, when you looking at the results and you see such and such amount of winners, like it might say 1,000 winners or 500 winners, those are not winners, individuals. Those are winning tickets. So always remember, you might see 1,000 people won. No, those are 1,000 winning tickets, not 1,000 people. Because I've had 40 winning tickets. The machine couldn't determine that it was 40, one person that won 40 times. It just counted up 40 wins. You see what I'm saying? So this is why you want to build up the algorithm for your number. You run it up. Now, there's another thing that I'll do is, you know, on the days that I have time, I'll go to one store and play and then go to another store and play the same number. Because I'm trying to produce again the algorithm, and they don't know that it's one person playing. Okay? So this helps to increase my chances. I'm giving you strategies to increase your chances on winning. Giving you a higher percentage. You can look on my channel. There's a lot of people that share videos, and that's all they do is share a lot of videos. You seldomly see them show winning tickets like I'm showing. And they got more followers than me. And they got the chart out, the book out, and all this fancy stuff, and they don't produce as much wins as I do. So, we'll just keep that in mind. Now, we're gonna cut this video right here. If you're the early bird and you're watching this video, you want to make sure that this whole month you're playing 10-10. I don't care if you got to get up out your bed, because let me tell you, that number there has not come out for the last 5-6 years, okay? And what happens when you have a number that doesn't come out for a very long time, it just pops out, but you don't want to miss out on that kind of pay. 50 cents box is $400. You rack up on some tickets like that, guaranteed, you know, you're going to get through this recession. $10 will get you $8,000. Box. You don't even need to get straight. $10 box will give you $8,000. So I'm just giving you some figures real quick. So you want to run that 10-10. We also got for this month. Now, like I said, I don't want people, you know, going crazy. You want to try the 1110 as well. All right. So we got 10-10, 1110. That's a good number. And then we're going to go to the double digits now. Now, for double digit number, I'm going to give y'all 4041. That's the hot number. 4041. All right. Now, that was your double number. So we got 10-10. Then we have 1110, 4041. And the final number that I want y'all to keep your eye on for this month, for the pick 4, is 1047. All right. So that number come out this month, you're gonna win with me, because I'm playing it. Okay. Now, how much you will win determines on how much you play. Now, like I said, I don't want nobody going wild talking about, you know, scratch and sniff. Told me to go do this, because I'm not. I'm making suggestions, and I'm telling you what I'm doing, and that's what I'm going with to collect that bag. So be sure you're mindful of how much you play. Make sure you take care of your responsibilities. Do what you gotta do. We all want to make money, but at the end of the day, we all have to play consciously and responsibly, you know, because we don't want to bring burdens on us. I mean, I've been there where, you know, I've made certain moves and choices that could have been better, you know. So you just don't want to get yourself into a hole when it comes to trying to get a bag. Do everything moderately and stay balanced. I hope everyone has a great Tuesday. I appreciate everybody. Best believe I smell that money. Scratch and sniff, and we out.